maybe typical situation, a question is asked and no one chimes in. Can you give us some practical intervention of like a manager can use immediately to encourage more speaking up in their team discussion?
Yeah. So silence, speaking up, teams. So I can start with what are the reasons based on research, and I can give you one actionable insight. So based on the research of Megan writes, there are basically three topics where employees can speak up at work. Topic one is speaking up about misconduct. Let's say we see misconduct at work. Second one is challenging ways of working. The third one is sharing ideas. So sharing ideas, challenging ways of work, and misconduct. One of the more difficult points for employees to speak up is challenging ways of work. Let's say we work together and then I would like to challenge, the way you think. Maybe you are my manager, and it's the most challenging aspect for employees. And her research also shows that the main reason why we as employees might not feel safe to speak up is fear. Maybe fear of damaging the relationship with you, Marcello or Ian, or the fear of having negative consequences upon speaking up, the fear of losing job, etc. So the fear is there. Now the question is, what can we do to break this silence? Again, a real case. One director, she joins a new company and she has meetings. She starts, weekly meetings with the team. And then in the weekly team meetings, she asks team members questions to get their ideas, and the team members are silent. So she's thinking what's going on with this team, and she tries different ways. None of them is working. She starts talking with other colleagues, and it turns out that the previous director had a command and control management style, and employees were afraid of speaking up. And so the employees didn't know this new director and they didn't feel safe to speak up. So she came up with one idea. The idea is a green card. So basically, she brought a green card to weekly team meetings. And then she said to team members, in each weekly team meeting, one person will have this green card. And when you have this green card, you can play devil's advocate. You can say what we are missing, what are the risks in that. And in the first meeting with the green card, the team member started questioning things. And then instead of getting any negative reaction from the director, the employee got encouragement. And the director said, nice job. Thanks for doing this. Next week, another person has a green card. And the week after, the employees see that there is not a negative consequence and they keep doing this. They were encouraged. And after doing this for some months, employees noticed, look, this is a different management style. She gives us space. She allows us to question things, to point out maybe risks, etc. And it was one of the ways for her, a very effective way to break this silence and to show the team that they can speak up. And not only that, they are encouraged to do so.
That's a beautiful example. Thanks for sharing. As in many cases, I think the tangible component like this green card can help a lot, in particular detaching the personal emotions from the situation.